Hey everybody, Aaron Zamzo here, firerescuefitness.com. Today I wanted to give you an active warm-up slash stretching routine that you should do before your next strength workout, cardio workout, or you can do this as a standalone workout. It's going to increase flexibility, it's going to help work your core a little bit, it's going to help your balance and coordination. I can't emphasize enough the importance of actively warming up like this as opposed to the traditional way of hopping on a treadmill or a bike or an elliptical for 5 or 10 minutes. Those old traditional ways, you can still incorporate that before this, but they only warm you up in one plane of motion. What we're talking about with active warm-ups is to warm up in 360 degrees, different planes of motion to prepare you for the workout, to prepare your body for, also to increase your flexibility like we were talking about before. Here's 5 exercises. They're very quick, they're a little bit more advanced, they work a little bit more balance and coordination, so I'll give you some variations of it. A couple ways you can do this. You can do these for reps, say 5 or 6 reps a side, or what I like to do is I take an interval timer on my phone, I set it to 35 seconds, and I'll do one exercise for 35 seconds, set 5 minutes or 5 seconds to transition or rest, then just go right from one to the next. These 5 exercises, I recommend doing them 2 times, at least 30 seconds or 5 or 6 reps per. So the first one that I like to do, and I also have my recruits do this a lot when we go through our academy, it's really easy, but it also helps to get the hip flexors stretched out, is just a general chop. You're going to reach up as high as you can, squeeze the glutes, abs in tight, and then you just bow forward and reach through your legs. You can do this, I would recommend to start off slow, and then you can eventually get faster and faster. So that's the chop. The next one is a little bit more advanced. It's a standing knee hug. You just bring up one leg, stand up straight, bring the knee up and to a little hug. So you're bringing this knee up to your chest. Now you can go advanced. You can go knee hug, step forward to lunge where you reach up. Okay, bring the other leg back, the right leg to it, knee hug, and then lunge again. So there's 2 variations there. There's just a regular knee hug, or there's the knee hug into a lunge. So that's the second. The third is my favorite. It's a Spider-Man exercise, and I'll give you a side view of it. Push-up position, abs in tight. You reach and step to the outside of your hand. Come all the way back together and then go to the other side. I recommend holding that for about 2 or 3 seconds each side. You're going to feel a great stretch in the hip flexors. You're also going to work the shoulders a little bit and stability and your core. So that's the Spider-Man exercise. The fourth one is, there's a lot of different variations, but this is probably one of the easiest ones and kind of, I guess, my second favorite. You're going to go on your backside, abs in tight, arms up. You can bring your knees up and drop them side to side, or you can keep your feet down, drop your knees one side. And your goal here is to keep your hands down, stretched out from your chest all the way down through your hip, and drive this top knee down. So if you're really tight or you're just starting these exercises off, keep your feet down. So that's the side. And then the fifth is a quadruped rotation. So 2 variations of this. You can either have both hands down, you can reach through and then back up towards the ceiling, which is what I would recommend doing for starters. You want to focus on trying to keep your hips straight and bend through the torso, keep your abs in, of course. Then the second variation is your hand up on top of your head and you reach your elbow through, and then you want to follow your head follows your elbow towards the ceiling. And that's a little bit more advanced, and you'll feel that stretch all the way through your upper body, rib cage, abs, and hips. So those are 5 great exercises. Like I said before, you can do them as a standalone workout if you repeat them 2 or 3 times. I prefer to do them before my strength sessions, before my cardio sessions. I'll foam roll then after that, and then hit my strength. So give these exercises a try and let me know what you think.